once again, apologies. We had a rather lengthened NCOP where the National Council of Provinces was really taking Parliament to the people of Ekurhuleni in Gauteng, so that's what delayed us. We apologize for that. Today I'm announcing a number of changes to the National Executive, the Cabinet. Now, these changes are occasioned by the untimely passing of Minister Edna Molewa, as well as the resignation of Minister Malusi Gigaba. And in making these changes, I remain determined that the cabinet of our nation should have what I would call an appropriate mix of experience and capability, as well as gender, as well as a generational mix as well. And that it should have members who are committed to serve the people of our country, are mindful of the need to have a resolute and stable cabinet that is able to effectively lead the growth effort that we have embarked upon, the renewal effort as well as the transformation effort. I've decided to make the following appointments. Minister of Home Affairs will now be Dr. Siyabonga Cwele. Minister of Environmental Affairs will now be Ms. Nomvula Mukonyane. And Minister of Communications will be Ms. Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams. Now, I've also decided to merge the Ministries of Communications and Telecommunications and Postal Services into a single ministry under the new Minister of Telecommunications and Communications, Minister Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams. This move is going to ensure that we have better alignment and coordination of matters that are critical to the future of our economy, particularly in the context of the fourth industrial revolution. Now, the two departments will report to the new ministry, namely the Department of Communications, as well as the Department of Telecommunications and Postal Services. They will remain separate departments until the fifth administration. Now, the decision to merge the two ministries is in line with the work that we have been undertaking, in line with the announcement that I made during the State of the Nation address, that we are going to look at realigning government, and in anticipation of the sixth democratic administration, we will have completed this work, and when we have completed it and after the elections, we will then be able to have a much more comprehensive announcement on how we will have realigned government. So if you like, the merging of communications and telecommunications and postal services is the first wave, but it is also to help with the realigning process which we need right now in order to put into effect the transformation that we are effecting with regard to the economic management. I wish to announce also the resignation from the National Executive of Deputy Minister of Energy Thembi Majola with effect from the 1st of January 2019 to attend to family commitments. I wish the newly appointed ministers well in undertaking a great responsibility they have to the people of South Africa and extend my gratitude to all those who have served as ministers, as well as the Deputy Minister Majola, for their contribution to the country. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. May I invite the Director General, Dr. Cassius Lubisi, to conduct the swearing-in.
Thank you, Mr. President. We will now request Madam Justice Sisi Rampepe and the Minister Designate to come through. Your Excellency, the President, Madam Justice Sisi Rampepe, Minister Designate Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed our privilege once again to welcome you on behalf of the Presidency. Thank you for joining us at short notice. I now, without much further ado, invite His Excellency President Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa to commence with the proceedings. Mr. President.
Thank you, Dr. Lubisi. In terms of the powers vested in me by Section 91 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, I have decided to appoint Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams as Minister of Communications, as indicated in the signed President's Act. I will now accordingly request the Honorable Justice Kampepe to either swear or affirm her into office. Thank you.
Your Excellency, President Cyril Ramaphosa, ladies and gentlemen, I will now commence with the swearing-in of the Minister, Ms. Stella Tembisa Ndabeni-Abrahams. Minister Designate, I request you to join me to take the oath or affirmation.
I take the oath. I, Stella Tembisa Ndabeni-Abrahams, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the Republic, and I undertake to hold my office as Minister with honor and dignity, to be a true and faithful counselor, not to divulge directly or indirectly any secret matter entrusted to me, and to perform the functions of my office conscientiously and to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Please raise your right hand and say, so help me God.
So help me God.
Please sign the certificate, ma'am. Thank you, Madam Minister, and congratulations.
You are now full minister. Thank you, Justice.
Mr. President, Judge Rampepe, Minister Stella Ndabeni
Abrahams, we congratulate you on your appointment and wish you much success in your duties to make South Africa and the world a better place for all. Mr. President, we have come to the end of the swearing-in ceremony. We thank you, and we thank Judge Rampepe and the Minister for your presence. We also acknowledge the Minister's partner, Mr. Tato Abrahams, who's here, because sometimes we get forgotten. So we must acknowledge you. Thank you very much, Mr. President. We now should, ladies and gentlemen, allow the President, Judge Rampepe, and the Minister to leave. Mr. President, thank you so much.
Carry.